Hey everybody, we are doing some new stuff today. Firstly, we're smudging. We're going to do the little cleanse here. If I can get it to light, this thing's a little stubborn. But we also are trying a brand new portal animation in the back. I don't know how I feel about it yet. The other one might be a little cleaner. And I think with the waves on that guy, it's going to limit the amount of actual image that we can show. So we might stick with the original portal. But that's okay, you know, like that one was good. The other thing, I resized my daylight ring. And originally it was on the index finger, right? Because I ordered it a little bit too big. It was originally intended for the middle finger. And I cut a little bit out and then welded it back together myself. And I did a pretty good job. You can barely tell. It looks good. But I made it a little too small. So now it is ring finger size instead of middle finger size. But, you know, that's okay too. So we're just going to swap hands, put it on that one. And we're going to vibe. Honestly, I wasn't really worried about what finger it was going to go on because I knew I didn't know my ring size when I ordered it. So, honestly, it's good. Like, wherever it winds up, it's good. But it made me think about getting the Jormungandr bracelet resized too. Even though it doesn't, at first, I thought it was going to be like a watch where you could pull out like pins and just take links out. But it doesn't seem like the case because it's got a mouthpiece there that would have to be bent open and then closed in order for you to remove links. Which seems complicated, but I bet you I could do it. I could think of something. I could just get another one. It wasn't that expensive. But I don't know. I kind of like doing things myself. Now we've officially spent like a third of the video just lighting our sage. But you know what? We gotta burn him. Let's see what the reading's gonna be out. It has been... Oh, my hot water's fixed. I was right, and it didn't happen yesterday because the magician, as soon as the dude came back with the part, he like set it up and then went to turn on the power and test it out, and then the bottom one blew. So it was like, first the top one blew, and then he replaced it, and then the bottom one blew. So he had to come back this morning and finish it out. But hot water's back. Nothing to it. The Emperor. Okay. 3 of Wands. This is our Emperor having ideas, making plans, going on a trip. Judgment. What's the Judgment, Spirit? 9 of Wands. And the 10 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Okay. He may be contemplating this whole situation after the Judgment call and realized that the 10 of Pentacles lies with the Queen of Cups. Temperance. Fitting. And the Fool. So we've got the Magician, the Emperor, the 3 of Wands, Judgment, 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Temperance, and the Fool. I am taking that as reconciliation, I guess. 8 of Swords, the Hermit, and the 9 of Pentacles. Either we're in our head about this isolation that we've been experiencing, or he's in his head about the fact that we've gone inward and we are determining what path to take here. Knight of Cups. Because our desires have been clear, and I think we've worked through a lot of the negative energy that was holding us back. A lot of those blockages, especially regarding fear. Getting rid of fears was like necessary. 6 of Wands. I think that was like the cherry on top, the final bit. Releasing all of those fears, because it does not matter what his true intentions were or are. It doesn't matter whether he's going to leave again or whether it's not going to work out or whether something terrible happens. Three of Swords, because we have already navigated that loss. We know that we can do it again. We know that we can survive that now. And if we hadn't gone through all of this, I don't know that we would have been strong enough for whatever's coming. This process, King of Pentacles, forged us in fire. We've got the Devil on the bottom twice. I think that represents our addictions here because it lines up with the Magician and Temperance. And I think 2 more days and we'll be 2 weeks. Cycle completion, the world. 2 weeks almost of no vape. Queen of Pentacles. That stability, I think we're the King and Queen of Pentacles there. For sure. Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. That'd be like 14 swords. You add those together, that's 5. 5 of Swords. It's competition. Savagery. We are forming strategies to deal with those kinds of energies. Betrayal, vicious people, just overall negativity. And we're learning how to strategize and heal through those scenarios with Judgment and the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Regardless of what happens, we are able to be in our open heart space. The Empress in our feminine energy and our masculine energy. And that is the Emperor and the Empress on the board with the Ace of Wands as the energy of the deck. I asked for confirmation yesterday, just that I was making the right decisions, going the right way, in the right state of mind. And I just asked for a confirmation. Page of Pentacles. And they gave me the Emperor, the Empress, and the Sun. And that makes me think that I'm right. Ace of Pentacles. But you never know how things are going to go. I was thinking about it, and like, Nine of Cups. I'm scared to speak it into existence. The Chariot. That was the hot water guy. Came back to check on us. Very sweet of him. But this is actually the second time I'm recording that part of the message. I paused it to go get the door and then finished the message. And we got to the screen where we start pulling cards to see if this is the message. And Spirit gave me a resounding no. So I went back and I went to go re-record, and then I realized that it was in 2 segments. So we're gonna leave the first part, and we're just gonna re-record the second bit. 2 of Pentacles, Balance, 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups. I think I got off message a little bit, and they had to redirect. Ace of Wands, which was one of the last cards that we drew. It was our passionate new beginning. 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 8 of Cups. Leaving combat, basically. Which is what happened, you know, our entire environment flipped. We changed our mentality on conflict and walked away from the fears that caused it. That could be that. Justice. There may not be any new information here in the last couple seconds. But thanks for watching, guys. We got Judgment as our confirmation card. I guess this is the one.